All right, it's time to get this party started. And I know you're ready. Don't be nervous, but you are going to be on Eyewitness News tonight. We've got Ryan McCurdy here. He is ready to shoot this. So, am I embarrassing you? Good, that's what I was hoping for. I can't wait for Jack Schreiber to come up here and I get to embarrass him. But the problem is that Jack is going to have a microphone too, so that could be a problem for me. I want you to keep eating if you're still eating the cheesecake. If you haven't eaten the cheesecake, we've got some people over here that said they will devour your cheesecake for you if you don't want to eat that. Including the woman who did the hair. Come up here for a second. Just for a second. We want to see you. Now, this lady right here, please introduce yourself to the audience out there.
Hi, I'm Hannah Williams, owner of Sizu Fusion Salon.
Way to get that plug in there. Hannah, you did the hair for all of the contestants. Now, obviously, if I were dancing, you wouldn't have any problem with that, right?
No.
You probably are glad I wasn't dancing. You thought, I'm not taking credit for that hair. That is not there. Okay, now, but whose was the toughest to do? Who had the thickest hair, maybe?
Cassie Lauren. She is a very loyal client of mine. Luckily, I just cut it yesterday, so it wasn't too bad.
Who was the toughest or the easiest one to do? Did you give somebody like a mohawk or something?
I wanted to do Ryan Mitchell's hair just because his would probably be the easiest, but he is entirely too picky.
Oh, look at that. So really you didn't do Ryan's hair, right?
No. You are not allowed to touch his hair, look at his hair. His hair is his blanket.
What kind of products do you think he uses?
I bet he uses J. Crew for men.
J. Crew. All right. Hannah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. She did the hair. Let's hear it for Hannah. Before we actually get the competitive dancers out here, we have got a crew that is going to be fantastic. There is a legend regarding the Sasquad. When night falls and nightlife breathes a deep and wild breath, a collective dance beast has been said to appear, known to cut a rug, or a parquet floor in this case, in a single step and frighten the faint of heart with unbridled sass. The monster divas leave the shadows behind and emerge in the ever-luring spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sasquad. I'm telling you what, nobody does statuesque poses like the Sasquad. Now, we forgot to tell you, this is going to go on for about 2 seconds.
From us. Nice and easy.
Can you dance to a different song? There's a guy out here named Rob Lopez. He says he can karaoke Black Water by Doobie Brothers. Can you do that? I think we're going to have to get the song. What's the name of the song? Let me go out there. We'll talk to these girls. Well, let's introduce them. While Deb Turner... Okay, right arm out. What's your name?
Elspeth Urbina.
Okay, very good. Left arm up. What's your name?
Aubrey Cowan.
Okay. Girl down really low. What's your name?
Ouch.
Ouch. Okay. I would imagine if I were in that position, I'd be saying ouch too. Girl with right arm wrapped around top of head. What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle. She just goes by one name because she's that famous. She doesn't need two. Girl with left arm wrapped around your head. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay, now Stephanie, we're going to make you the spokesperson for the group. What song should Deb Turner look for in her catalog of millions?
Proud Mary by Tina Turner.
Yes. And I tell you what, even if you can't get Proud Mary, I can sing it. I can do it. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Left a good job in the city, working for the man. Oh, here we go. We got it. We got it.
You know, every now and then, I think you might like to hear something from us. Nice, easy. But there's just one thing. You see, we never, ever do nothing. Nice, easy. We always do it nice and rough. But we're going to take the beginning of this song and do it easy. But then we're going to do the finish rough. It's the way we do Proud Mary. And we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Listen to the story. Left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleeping, worrying about the way that things might have been. That big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning. And we're rolling, 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 yeah, rolling, rolling on the river. Say we're rolling, 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 yeah, rolling, rolling on the river, the river. I left a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost a minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Say we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. The river. I cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, and I passed a lot of train down to New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of a city till I hitched a ride on the Riverboat Queen. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, so we're rolling on the river. I tell you we're rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. If you come down to the river, I bet you're gonna find some people who live. And you don't have to worry if you got no money. People on the river are happy to give. Big wheel keep on turning, Proud Mary keep on burning, and we're rolling, and we're rolling, and we're rolling on the river. Tell me one more time, rolling, yeah, rolling, rolling on the river.
Sasquad, let's hear it for him. Good job. And that nice dramatic pause at the beginning. Good job, girls. Way to go, ouch. Okay, while our dancers get ready for the competition, I would like to introduce to you a member of the St. Vincent's family, Josh Hodge. Josh is a member of the board of directors, and he has 2 sons that attend the Education Center. And he would like to take a moment to tell you about his experience with St. Vincent's over the years. Josh?
Thanks, Ron. First off, I just want to say thanks to Kim, Stephanie, I know Caitlin, who's new to the family, the entire St. Vincent staff, volunteers, board, everybody who's worked so hard for this night, especially the dancers who've put in a lot of hard work, a lot of time. It's probably more time than I ever would imagine. I know they're going to put on a great show tonight. And I just wanted to say a few words, not only as a parent of 2 kids at St. Vincent, also a board member, to say thank you to everybody in the room tonight. Every one of you who is in this room has shown your support, whether it be financial, whether it be saying prayers for the students and the faculty there, volunteering time, telling somebody about St. Vincent and what's going on there. My experience with St. Vincent started about 2 years ago, I would say, when my wife Lauren and I first found out that we were going to have a son. We started exploring daycare facilities, and being the good first mom that my wife is, she went through the phone book and wrote down every daycare facility in the city on a pad of paper, or about 20 pads of paper, wrote down every phone number and said, we're going to call every one of them, we're going to visit every one of them until we find the right one. So she started making those phone calls. We narrowed it down pretty quickly to what we were looking for in a facility. We walked in the doors of St. Vincent, and it felt like home. It felt like home from day one. Not only was it a place that where they had kids that were loved, the kids were actually taught programs. They weren't just put in front of a TV all day. The kids have experiences. We said, hey, this is where we want to send our kids. I think after many, many emails, phone calls, hounding people, how do we get on the list? How do we get on the list? Are you going to have space? Are you going to have space? We were lucky enough to get our first son, Kyler, in when he was about 9 weeks old. He's almost 19 months now, and I would say that he's done things I never would have thought a 19-month-old would do. He does things I expect 19-month-old to do. He climbs on our kitchen table and jumps off, and he skins his knees, and he plays in the dirt. Our youngest son, Caden, who is now almost 5 months old, has been at St. Vincent since he was 6 weeks old. I remember the first time we dropped off Kyler, my wife and I both went, dropped him off. And obviously it's hard for those parents that have had to do that the first time, dropping him off at school, at daycare. It was really hard the first day. The second day was a little easier. And then once we realized that St. Vincent was a place that treated our kids like they were their own kids, we knew it was a place that they were excited to go to. It made it a lot easier. Our oldest son, Kyler, he looks forward to going to school every day. He talks about his friends in school. He talks about, he calls him Cooper. I'm going to see Rye for Riley. He's going to see Max. He's going to see Eliza. One of the things we really liked about St. Vincent when we first noticed, or when we first took a visit, and still today, is St. Vincent is a place where a kid can be a kid. It doesn't matter where they come from and where social status they come from. Doesn't matter whose dad does what, whose mom does what. It doesn't matter what side of town you come from. It matters that you're a kid, and you deserve the best care, the best education, and the best opportunity possible. And St. Vincent delivers that to our kids. We really wanted a place that our kids could go to have that diversity, to have that look into different sides of life and to see different kids. I don't know how many of you are from the Evansville area. I was born and raised here in Evansville, went to Corpus Christi grade school, went to Mater Dei High School, USI, never really left. Never went east of St. Joe Avenue for too many things till I was about 20 years old, I don't think. But those of you that know that familiar know that it can be kind of a very tight-knit community over there. Until I was like 18 years old, I thought that everybody in the world was white, Catholic, and went to Corpus Christi grade school. I didn't really know the difference. And I said, you know what, I know there's so much more going on out there in the world, and I want my kids to experience that. And St. Vincent is a place where that happens. And like I said, these kids every day are learning skills beyond anything I thought would happen. Not only are they preparing them for kindergarten, but they're preparing them for life. They're preparing good citizens for our community. They're developing these relationships now, and I would say these are the kids that are going to be the people that own businesses, the people that are involved in the orchestra, the people that are sitting in these seats one day will hopefully be these kids because they were given the right foundation in life. And there's no better place that I would ever recommend to send my kid. I know there's limited space there, so I guess we can only have 8 at a time because that's the most infants they can take currently. I don't know if we'll have that many yet. We can talk to my wife, but 2 is a good start. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for the support you give St. Vincent's. We hope you continue to give that support to St. Vincent's. Like I said, every day we can use your prayers. The staff at St. Vincent is awesome. One of our sons, Kyler, actually had a week hospital stay a few months ago. He had some medical complications we're still dealing with a little bit. And his teacher at the time actually came to the hospital and hung out with us for a while, played with him for a while, gave him a gift. He still plays with the little basketball today. It's one of his favorite things, but they really are part of your family. And we wouldn't rather have our kids be anywhere else. And we talked about it on the way here, actually, that my wife and I both work full time, so our kids spend the majority of their waking hours during the week with the people of St. Vincent's. Those are the people that we have entrusted to raise our kids, and there's nobody else in the world that I would trust more than maybe my wife and I to look after our boys. So thank you for being here tonight. I hope you enjoy the show. If the show is Ron singing and dancing, that's good enough. We might be in trouble there. So anyway, thank you for being here tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Josh. All right, now it's time to introduce the judges. We've got 3 on this panel. First up is Lynn Miller-Pease. Lynn, come on up here. Lynn is the Executive Director of Leadership Evansville. Her community service is extensive. She's been honored as a 2011 Athena Award recipient and one of the YWCA's 100 Women in 100 Years. Lynn joined us in 2013 as a judge. We are happy to have you back again, Lynn. Thanks for joining us this evening. There we go. Number 1, Lynn in the spotlight. Our next judge is Teresa Sheets. This is Teresa's 3rd year with Dancing with the Stars, and she was the recipient of the Mirror Ball Trophy in 2013. And who did she dance with? None other than Sheriff Dave Wedding, yes. They danced the waltz. Was it the Texas waltz or the Tennessee waltz? Neither. It was the Austrian waltz, maybe? We are happy to have Teresa back with us again this year, and we are happy that she is going to actually dance with the sheriff again this year, and they're going to dance the Charleston. Is that right? No. Okay, she'd like. If we have problem with any of the songs, you guys will have to come up and do that. All right, our 3rd judge is Jack Shriver. Jack is a writer for the Evansville Courier and a professor of communications at USI. Jack actually danced the 1st year of Dancing with the Stars, and after seeing him dance that 1st year, that's why we invited him back as a judge and not a dancer. Jack, I kid. You know I love you. Jack Shriver, ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd judge right there. Okay, we do have a note on the voting. The 2 tables in the back, there are 2 tables in the back. That's where you need to vote for your favorite dancer. And we've got as many votes as you want. Can we vote more than once? Is that how it works? No? Yes? Yes? Plenty of votes, says Kim. And Kim's the boss, so if she says that, then that's the way it's going to be. And also, the People's Choice Award is going to be chosen by you, the audience. So our judges will be listening very carefully, and someone will wake up Jack to make sure that he listens very carefully after each performance to hear who gets the biggest crowd reaction. So make sure you cheer as loud as you can for the people that you want. And oh, by the way, I noticed that one of the dancers is actually going to be dancing twice. How about that? We got one guy pulling double duty here. So that doubles his chance of winning the People's Choice Award. Is that right? And I think it's who was he? Table number 9, is that where yeah, that's the crew right there. What number is that? Yeah, you guys are the ones. It's Patrick Burkhalter, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, he's going to be dancing twice. But he's not the first one. Yeah, he is. No, he's not. Okay, it's time to introduce the couples. Are they ready over there? What's that? Yeah, they are? Okay. All right, the first couple up, Brian Vall and Jennifer Collins. There they are. All a glitter over there. Brian Vall is comfortable with ice skates on his feet and a hockey stick in his hand. But tonight, Brian traded in his skates for jazz shoes. He is dancing with Jennifer Collins. This is Jennifer's 1st year at Dancing with the Stars. They will be dancing a jazz number, Smooth Criminal. And let's take a look and see how the experience has been like. Take a look at the monitors on either side of the podium up here to see how it's gone.
I'll go first.
You go first, ladies first.
My name is Jennifer Collins, and I am the owner of the Next Step Dance Studio.
And I'm Brian Vall. I'm the Director of Development for the Evansville Icemen professional hockey team.
We're doing a jazz routine, the Smooth Criminal, and we are smooth criminals. Yes. So, very smooth, hopefully tonight.
I wanted to do something that was, that was very high paced, that's going to be a lot of fun, that you're not going to see a lot of people do. I want to do something totally different, so.
Something very entertaining to the audience. So if we're not very good, at least they'll remember our props and our idea. He's very, very receptive. He's very interested in making sure he does it right. I've really enjoyed teaching him. He's been a very good student, very easy to coach.
I've been called Twinkle Toes in the office now. I went from being like a sort of a brick robot to I actually have some moves now.
He's got rhythm now.
I just don't do like the old 70s sprinkler now. I actually have a little bit more. Enjoy the show and hopefully you enjoy it, and don't forget to keep on voting for us this evening. Definitely, it's a great organization, so keep on voting for us tonight.
And I just want to say I hope you enjoy the piece that we put together for you. I hope you're entertained, and I hope you see how much Brian's improved with his dancing skills so that he can be the master of Twinkle Toes to dance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer and Brian, Smooth Criminal. Yes! The sheriff back on the dance floor taking care of business. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Vall and Jennifer Collins, Smooth Criminal. Smooth Criminal got caught, too. That is awesome. All right, judges, what are your impressions on Jennifer and Brian?
Is that better? Good, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't get to be handcuffed. Oh, good for you, though. Nice job, really nice job. Great costumes, great set. It really set the mood for the whole evening. And it says it all, Smooth Criminal. And Brian, that's your role, to support her and make her look good. You did an incredibly good job. Good for you, good for both of you. Nice story.
I was beginning to think Sheriff Wedding wasn't going to let you back with your partner. That was a great idea, guys. It looks like you had a good fun. You were concentrated on your character. Love the fact that you supported your partner, which is your job. Every man is to take care of his woman. I just thought you guys were great, and I know you worked really hard. Thank you.
Brian, is it really fair for me to judge you?
I'll go to the shopping cart for you.
I know. I'm actually a goalie mom, so I know what this guy's all about, and I feel a little bit bad because I've been in the same locker room with him before. I actually know what kind of cup he wears. I think it was a bullseye. Yeah. I also am glad to know why Dave had the handcuffs at dinner. Anyway, no, seriously, that was wonderful. Well executed. It was really enjoyable. Absolutely loved it. Great job.
Thank you very much, Brian and Jennifer, as they grab their props to head on out. Easy props, though. Pretty good. Our next couple, Tammy Schmidt and Patrick Burkhalter, one of Patrick's 2 appearances he's going to have tonight. Tammy is a lifelong dancer, was the first to suggest to Patrick that they dance Bring Me to Life. Patrick was happy to oblige and choreographed an intense tango to a powerful song. Let's take a look at their video and see how they prepared for Dancing with the Stars.
I'm Patrick Burkhalter. I work as a breakfast cook at Victoria National Golf Club.
And I'm Tammy Schmidt. I work as a corporate attorney for Barrett Plastics Corporation. We'll be doing tango. I've danced since I was young. I love to dance. My parents took me to the Nutcracker when I was really little, and I swore I was going to do that. So off and on, I've just found ways to dance.
Actually, with her background in dance, it's actually helped me to evolve the dance better and get a good base storyline going for what we're going to do tonight. It was more her song choice and then what I chose to do with that and stuff. So I think we've got an interesting broad spectrum tango.
I picked a good one, but it's interesting. For me, it's letting someone lead. That's always my hard part. I tend to anticipate the move a little bit.
I don't let that happen. Vote for Tammy.
That's right. We're going to be the best anyway, so vote for us.
They are confident. Yes, they are. Ladies and gentlemen, Tammy and Patrick dancing to Bring Me to Life by Evanescence.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core where I become so numb without a soul? My spirit's sleeping somewhere cold until you
All right. Tammy Schmidt, Patrick Burkhalter, dancing to Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Judges, what are you thinking?
Well, that was really good. That was really good. And there was some nice footwork there, some really lift. I'm sure you're looking forward to that, thinking, well, what part of it am I going to fall in? And you didn't, and we didn't suffer for you. It was extremely well done. You may be a lawyer by profession, but inside there is the soul of a dancer. You were stunning.
That was fabulous. The fluidity was wonderful. The hold was great. The tight footwork was excellent. So I don't know what more I need to say.
Well, I see that you're an attorney, and it's something about Department of Revenue. I would say you've got Department of Hotness, Department of Brilliant, and Department of Attitude. I loved it.
All right, thank you very much. Tammy Schmidt and Patrick Burkhalter. Good job. All right, our next couple, Johnny Wynn and Sarah Nellis. Last year, Johnny was so impressed with Dancing with Our Stars that he was the first to sign up for 2014. So there you go. And Johnny's dance partner, Sarah Nellis. Sarah's returning again to Dancing with Our Stars and enjoyed teaching Johnny to dance. Now, Sarah and Johnny will be dancing a vernacular jazz dance, Black Coffee. But first, let's check out that video of the two getting prepared.
My name is Johnny Nguyen.
Sarah Nellis.
Swing is something I never done before. Have you ever seen an Asian man doing swing? Yes, not. Well, you will in June 7. You will. I've been doing line dance for about 15, 20 years. You slide your feet, you move your feet, you move your hand like this, and doing swing, you bouncing all the time. So completely different dynamic of dancing for me now. So that's a challenge for me to switch from line dance to this. It's completely different.
Well, I did have to get onto him quite a bit, probably for the first month even of practices, because we would be dancing and he would start getting like Latin-y hips, you know, like swiveling his hips, and I was like, nope, you're being too Latin-y, and stop that. So.
No Latin, no Latin. Yeah. The crowd will be cool.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of support.
Yeah.
Because one thing I found out through this experience is that everybody knows Johnny. Everybody knows Johnny. He really is a star. You must do like everybody's fingernails in town. How does everybody know him? You're like, yeah, Johnny's great. We love Johnny. So
yeah, I have a lot of support with my customer and friends. So they say, Johnny, you can do it. Say, yeah, I can do it. So keep voting.
Big applause, big applause.
Vote for me, vote for me. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny and Sarah dancing to Black Coffee.
Black coffee, I'm in trouble. Black coffee, I see double. Whoa, how am I gonna get home? Black coffee, I'm so dizzy. Black coffee, please get busy. Whoa, help me to get home. I had a little too much of that whoopie juice. I only meant to have one. Now my head's going loopity-loop. Better start making some. Black coffee, help me, fella. Black coffee, what'll I tell him? Whoa, I'm afraid to go home. I'm in trouble. Black coffee, I see double. Whoa, how am I gonna get home? Black coffee, I'm so dizzy. Black coffee, please get busy. Whoa, help me to get home. I had a little too much of that whoopee juice. I only meant to have one. Now my head's going loopity-loop. Better start making some. Black coffee, help me, fella. Black coffee, what'll I tell him? Whoa, I'm afraid to go home. Whoa, I'm afraid to go home.
Johnny Wynn and Sarah Nellis. Man, if I knew Thornton's coffee could make you dance that well, maybe I should get my coffee at Thornton's from now on. Yeah, interesting choice. Judges, what do you think about the dancing?
Well, you know what? We saw an Asian man swing. That was wonderful. Johnny, you win. And to know Johnny is to love Johnny. Sarah, there's some great articulation right there at the beginning, initial footwork that's really hard to do. It was a lot of wonderful, light, casual swinging. Individually, you were great. As a couple, you were dynamic. Thank you.
You were great as a couple. Absolutely great as a couple. The timing was great, and Johnny, you can swing. It doesn't matter what your ethnic background is, but don't lose the Latin. That's one of my favorites. You guys were absolutely wonderful together.
Could I have some of that coffee? I don't know what's in it, but I want some. And no, you guys have it. That was wonderful. It made me think of the Hoppin' John dish that I make for my kids. So fabulous, wonderful.
All righty. Johnny Wynn and Sarah Nellis. Great job dancing to Black Coffee. Our next couple, fourth couple of the night, Nancy Drake and Marissa Reedford. Now, Nancy is Evansville's very own society columnist and is used to all the glitz and the glamour and the ritz. Her dance partner tonight is Marissa Reedford, and this is her first year Dancing with Our Stars. Nancy and Marissa will be tap dancing, I love that, to Putting on the Ritz. Let's check out their video.
I'm Nancy Drake, and I'm a retired nurse and a homemaker and a community volunteer.
I'm Marissa Reedford. I am a recent graduate of USI, and I have been dancing since I was 4, teaching dance with the Next Step for about 10 years.
We are tap dancing.
Dancing to Putting on the Ritz, so it's kind of going to be like an old school tap, so I really think the crowd's going to enjoy it and be able to get into the routine.
It has been challenging for me, physically, I guess I would say, just because while I do think I'm a person that has some rhythm, I play the piano and I sing, that kind of stuff, it's a very different thing to dance, and you're not just shuffling around. I mean, there's real steps to it and all that.
Teaching dance, you know, I start with working with younger kids, and it's been fun to teach someone older that's never tapped or danced before and kind of
older than her mother. Older than her mother.
Well, you know, but just a little bit.
This is all about the kids, but you know, it's also about us and everything that we've done here. So we are asking for you to cheer, to stand up for us, and to get those votes in, because we really will have the best routine.
This is the first year for tap, and probably the reason this is the first year for tap is you cannot fake through tap. So if we've got the rhythm, then you need to stand up and cheer for us.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nancy Drake, Marissa Reedford, Putting on the Ritz.
Putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz. Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and arrow collars, white spats and lots of dollars, spending every dime for a wonderful time. Now if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed up like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper, come let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts. Putting on the Ritz.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types to wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits. Putting on the Ritz. Dressed like $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Come let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their mitts. Putting on the Ritz.
Nancy Drake, Marissa Reedford, Putting on the Ritz. Judges, what do you say?
Oh my gosh, what to say, what to say. All week long, I've dreaded every minute of this, thinking about critiquing my partner. I didn't have a thing to worry about. Nancy, you were wonderful. Jesus, wow, good for you. Nice timing, nice movement back and forth. She said, Marissa, you said it was fun teaching somewhat older, maybe somewhat older, but somebody really, really good too. Thanks so much. Good job.
Well, ladies, I thought you did a great job. I love tap. It's not something I ever did. However, my little sister did, so she taught me. But you guys did a great job. And Nancy, you look like you picked up the steps wonderfully. I know there's a certain way to do each one of the tap steps, and I thought you did a great job. Thanks for the hard work, ladies.
Nancy, my friend, we all know you're a force of nature and you've tap danced all over a lot of things. But that was finesse and incredible, and I'm so proud of you. Awesome.
All righty. Nancy and Marissa, great job, girls. Our fifth dance couple this evening is Cassie Lauer and Braden Lupfer. Cassie is the owner of Paparazzi and has a love of all things glamour. Her partner Braden is a lifelong dancer who has competed nationally. How about that? Cassie and Braden are teaming up and dancing for the first time ever at Dancing with Our Stars with a jazz funk routine to Alejandro. Let's take a look at their video.
My name's Cassie Lauer. I own Paparazzi Glamour and Gowns.
I'm Braden Lupfer, and I am an instructor and choreographer at Achieve Academy of Dance. We're doing a jazz funk style.
Can we really say there's a genre? I mean,
It's different. It's going to be fun.
Nothing. You can't categorize what we're doing. Our song choice.
I do love our song.
It's a bomb.
I'm pretty sure you just kind of came out, you're like, we're going to do this one.
And we were like,
got it.
Yes. We both love the song, and so we feel it.
I've always wanted to teach a dance to this song, and I never had the chance to, and now I get to. It's more of a jazz funk style, and luckily that's what I specialize in with choreography-wise and teaching-wise, so we kind of got lucky.
I have been known to dance at weddings and things like that after some beverages, but all in all, I would say I'm not a very good dancer. Maybe borderline terrible.
Not terrible.
It's not good. But I am a singer, and so I've always been performing on that level. So this was kind of out of the box for me, and it was a way to kind of get that adrenaline rush that I've been missing from singing.
I think you're great. I mean, I don't think you're terrible at all. I think you've got rhythm, and you do everything I tell you to. She just like picks it up really fast.
I try.
Vote Cassie and Braden.
Yeah, if you want your money to get funky, vote for us.
True that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie and Braden dancing to Lady Gaga's Alejandro.
I know that we are young, and I know that you may love me, but I just can't be with you like this anymore. Alejandro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie and Braden. Great performance. Judges.
I was trying to figure out what to write. Hell, I can't even breathe. That was really, really, really well done. Nice, it's nice syncopated movement back and forth, and you both. It was electric. And Brandon, you're obviously a marvelous dancer, and you have a real nice way of letting it go, and then bringing it right back and handing it to her. And most male dancers don't do that. That's what makes you special. You took it and you gave it back. Thank you.
Well, this may be a little off color, but I just thought it was hot. I mean, you guys were great. He was hot, you were hot together. So you just did a great job. Not to mention the music. And I mean, you look stunning in that red dress.
I'm not even sure some of that was legal. I liked it, but I'm not sure it was legal. I know. Dave, do we need to do something? Okay. And are those kind of dresses at your shop? Whoa. You just... Wow.
Cassie and Braden, thank you very much. Remember to vote at the tables in the back. You can vote as often as you like. There are 2 tables in the back against the back wall. Our next couple is Dr. Rupal Duran and Michael Sanangelo. Dr. Duran is representing, and they brought their own cheering squad. Going for that People's Choice Award. There you go. I think you guys are in the lead back there. Good job. They're going to like that. Anyway, Michael won the People's Choice Award in 2013. Maybe that's Michael's group right there. And is happy to be back again with us this year. Rupal and Michael will be dancing a salsa Bollywood fusion to Lutura Doom Tanya. Hope I pronounced that right. I think it's something like that. Let's check out their video.
My name is Rupal Duran, and I'm a gynecologist here in town. I just moved here last summer.
My name is Michael Sanangelo. I teach salsa, Latin ballroom, and I teach dance.
We wanted to sort of mix both of our cultural heritages with a little bit of entertainment too, and so we're doing actually a salsa dance with a little Bollywood number. I did a lot of choreographed dancing when I was younger, especially in college, and I took dancing lessons when I was younger, but that was many, many, many years ago.
Many moons.
Many moons ago. Thank you for the reminder, yes.
So she's got experience doing some Latin dancing. She's got some experience with Bollywood, which I thought would be a great plus when I found out about that. And it definitely is. She's caught on real quick. And she's able to keep rhythm. She's able to hold her own, and I'm very happy with whoever picked her to be my partner.
This is the nicest he's ever been to me. Like, for real. For real, it's
Who does
nice.
now? We got a surprise for y'all. We need you guys to be really, really loud. Sure, real loud. We want to get that People's Choice Award. What else you want to tell them? Tell them. You're talking to them right now.
Prepare to be dazzled. I'm just kidding. That's not true. That was a joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rupal and Michael.
Ay, palita mía, guárdate la poesía, guárdate la alegría para ti.
No pido que todos los días sean de sol. No pido que todos los viernes sean de fiesta. Y tampoco te pido que vuelvas rogando perdón si lloras con los ojos secos y hablando de ella. Ay, amor, me duele tanto que te fueras sin decir a dónde. Ay, amor, fue una tortura perderte.
Yo sé que no he sido un santo, pero lo puedo arreglar, amor.
No solo de pan vive el hombre, y no de excusas vivo yo.
Solo de errores se aprende y hoy sé que
con ese hueso y nos vestimos adiós. Puedo pedirle lo eterno a un simple mortal y andar arrojando a los cerdos miles de perlas.
Ay, amor, me duele tanto que no creas más en mis promesas.
Ay, amor,
es una tortura
perderte.
Yo sé que no he sido un santo y es que no estoy hecho de cartón.
No solo de pan y del hombre, no de excusas vivo yo.
Solo de errores aprende y hoy sé que es tuyo mi corazón.
Ay, todo lo que he hecho por ti fue una tortura, perdónate, me duele tanto que sea así. Sigue llorando, perdón. Yo me voy a llorar por ti.
Rupal Duran, Michael Santangelo. The crowd certainly loves you. Do the judges love you too?
That was great fun. That was great fun. And what a nice combination of both worlds. All I kept thinking was, you know, in my lifetime, there have been a lot of wonderful things like computers and air conditioning and cell phones, but thank God for Bollywood. Good job.
What I loved about this most, watching Michael dance for the last few years, I kind of love seeing him out of his comfort zone a little bit. So I really love the fact that the star taught the pro a few new moves. That was great, guys.
The mix made both better, and it was so much fun to see you all have fun together. I really enjoyed it. Great job.
Rupal Duran and Michael Santangelo. Great job. All right, couple number 7. Ryan Mitchell is representing ERA, First Advantage Realty, and he is dancing with Sadia Brim. Sadia is back, and she has taught Ryan a few hip-hop moves. There you go. Can't wait to see that. That might have St. Peter blushing. Wait a minute. This is going to be a risque deal here, I guess, huh? Dancing a pop hip-hop dance to Locked Out of Heaven. Awesome song by Bruno Mars. Our 7th dance couple of the evening, Sadia and Ryan. Let's take a look at their video.
I'm Sadia Brim. I am currently the outreach coordinator at Children's Center for Dance Education, and I teach ballet.
I am a real estate agent here in Evansville, and I have been for about the past 12 years. I would say pop hip hop.
Ryan's got some moves.
Well, I always brought the great music too.
Oh yeah. Oh man, he had so much music to choose from.
And then once we chose a song, and after we changed it just a few times, and then a few times more,
Yeah.
and then another time, we finally picked the perfect song.
I think it really is the perfect song.
It's been some stressful times, but fun times.
It's fun. He's picking up really well, and he's been practicing very hard.
Well, I'm just glad that Dave Wedding's not in the competition because every every event, every fundraiser, every competition I've been in with Dave Wedding, he always wins hands down. She's all about the People's Choice.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
want to know
hungry for it.
whichever one's the bigger award. That's the one I want to
Okay,
win.
I think the People's Choice, well, the mirror ball's really big.
So do we get to keep that?
Yeah.
Because I need to display that in my office.
Yeah.
So. Bring your kids in here. People like
Okay,
kids.
hey guys, come here. Come here. Love on us.
All the politicians do that.
You guys, come here, guys. Say, vote for Ryan and Sadia. Vote for Ryan and Sadia. Over there. Look really cute.
I look pretty pitiful. You haven't eaten in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Mitchell, Sadia Brim dancing to Locked Out of Heaven. Ryan Mitchell, Sadia Brim, St. Peter is blushing. My Facebook friend Ryan, I believe Sadia is a former checkout girl at Schnucks on the north side. I could be wrong. Judges, what do you think?
I want to go to Schnucks right now. Sadia, when you walk in a room, all four walls cave in and become a dance floor just for you. You're an amazing dancer, and the most beautiful part of it, it comes from your soul right out through your body. It's just vibrant. You were both very good together. It was a nice storytelling theme, and you did Bruno Mars well. Thank you.
Ryan, I thought you owned it. It was fabulous. I absolutely loved it. Now, Sadia, you owned yours as well. There's not too many people that have legs like that, and those only belong to ballerinas. 30 years ago, that's what mine looked like. Anyway, together, we won't discuss that. Together, you guys did do very well together. Loved the story, loved the plot. You finally got to her, didn't you? That's right. It takes a while sometimes. You guys were great.
Some things are worth waiting for, and that was beautiful. I loved watching it. Fabulous.
Thank you, Sadia and Ryan. All right, remember, you guys can vote. The back table's right there, and you can vote as many times as you like. Couple number 8. Jason Eddy has been happily paired up with Michelle Crosby from Shannon's School of Dance. Both were Dancing with the Stars last year and fell crazy in love with the show. They couldn't wait to meet and start dancing. Both are eager to dance a tap. Oh, we are getting to Charleston tonight. Yes, indeed. Tap Charleston to Crazy in Love. Let's check out their video.
I'm Michelle Crosby, and I own Shannon's School of Dance, and I'm a dance instructor. I've been teaching for 18 years.
I'm Jason Eddy. I'm an associate broker for SC Tucker MG Realtors, and I'm also a registered nurse at Deaconess Emergency Room.
We are doing a tap meets Charleston style with a few surprises.
Definite surprises.
Yeah.
I have no background in dancing, so it's been interesting. My feet definitely don't move like they should, but you know, I feel like I'm picking up on it. I'm practicing outside of just doing it here at the studio, and I feel like I'm really picking up on it pretty well.
I am really impressed with him. I mean, I've never seen someone who hasn't danced pick up so quickly, and he's, I don't know, I mean, you're diligent about
sweet.
practicing. I'm serious.
I'm not allowed to get out of the garage.
He practices in the garage every night under gunpoint. No.
I wanted a good routine, a hard routine. I wanted to wow everyone the night of the event, and we're definitely gonna do it.
He takes a swift kick to the forehead really well, too.
I sure did. And then, so I made her put on her high heels.
I know, like
again,
as soon as he gets kicked in the face, he's like, now do it in heels. And I was like, are you serious? That's awesome. Like, he's not afraid of anything. He's up for it. He's just like, and again, I'm ready, you know?
I'm a nurse,
so,
I can take care of the problems.
yeah, we're gonna bring it to the dance floor, so hold on to your seats.
Make it rain, folks, make it rain.
All righty, will you make it rain? Jason Eddy and Michelle Crosby dancing to Crazy in Love.
Melody, what good is music if it ain't possessing something sweet? Now it ain't the melody and it ain't the music. There's something else that makes this tune complete. Yes, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Well, it don't mean a thing. All you got to do is sing. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. Yes, don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
All right. That was fun. Jason Eddy. Mitch, yes, making it rain. That's real money. Yes. Jason Eddy gets his wish. They're making it rain. Judges keep making it rain for him.
I thought it was pretty great that you caught the glass within the damn champagne pop for you. Good deal. That was wonderful. I'll tell you, Michelle, you are the perfect dancer. What isn't teeth and eyes is legs. Really nice job. Both of you were really well matched. I know earlier it said you were concerned. Don't be concerned. Just enjoy it. And you never look down. Good for you. Nicely done.
Absolutely, you deserve all of that. Tap is not easy to pick up. It is not. That shows how great of a teacher she is, because you did a fabulous job. Not only that, but to not be on the dance floor before and then get out and have great showmanship like you do. It felt like you were at a show performing on Broadway.
Holy shit. I put the holy in front of it because it's a St. Vincent thing. I'm so happy I forgot to grab Jack's ass and grabbed hers. I mean, I don't know what. And then you popped something. I'm like worried. I went over 10. Let me put it that way. It's over 10 and infinity. Okay.
Jason Eddy, Mitchell Crosby. They are crazy in love, and they're taking their money. Those look like some big bills, too. All right, we've got one last couple, and back by popular demand is Patrick Burkhalter, along with Denise Johnson this time. That's right, he's back on the floor. Don't let their height difference fool you. I have not seen their height difference yet, but I'm assuming that one of them is probably pretty tall. Well, I know Patrick is fairly tall, isn't he? So I guess she must be pretty short. Anyway, Denise is the next cheerleader that doesn't mind the flips and turns that Patrick has in store for her this evening. Let's watch the video.
I'm Denise Johnson, and I am Executive Director of Parks and Recreation for the City of Evansville.
I'm Patrick Burkhalter, and I am a breakfast and lunch cook at Victoria National Golf Club. We're doing a hustle with a little mambo thrown in.
I'll show my age now. I took disco classes for college credit for PE credits.
I was told she thought disco should have never died, so I tried to stick with that as much as possible.
I was invited to attend last year. While at the event, my husband indicated that I'd love to dance, and on the spot, they asked me if I would do this next year, and I thought, they'll never remember this conversation. I'm thinking, was this really a good idea? Am I going to be able to do this choreographed thing? I mean, I like to dance in clubs, but that's a little different than knowing when I'm supposed to do something and when I'm not. My husband is 6'4", so I'm used to, much taller guys.
She wears 7-inch heels, so we're good.
I wear stilts, really, actually, so, it'll be interesting when I perform. I'm short, but I'm mighty. We're the last people that you're about to see. I think they saved the best for last, and I would just hope that you would consider voting for me. I don't have cute kids with me like some of the other people did, but I do have a granddaughter and a really special dog, so please vote for Denise and Patrick.
Cheer for us.
I take it you got to see a video beforehand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Denise and Patrick dancing to Turn the Beat Around.
Turn the beat around.
did. Turn it upside down. Denise Johnson, Patrick Burkhalter, great moves. Wait a minute, where'd Jack go? He's in the middle now. They switched seats. What happened there? All right.
Well, all it took was Lynn telling that she was grabbing someone's. So we had to swap. But let's get back to our beautiful dancers. That was great. Denise, you were right. You do remember the disco, don't you? I bet you had to teach Patrick more than he had to teach you, huh? Well, you guys did great. It was very smooth. It was very fluid. The audience absolutely loved it. The lifts were great. So I don't know what else I can say here. You guys were great. It was wonderful.
I'll second that. You've never looked better. Good for you. Good for you. And that upside down right from the beginning set the mood for the rest of it. Great energy, great color, 2 flips. Wow, and a dip. You go.
Jim, did you see that? Yeah. Holy, well.
And it's Saturday. Oh.
Jack. This is my friend. Her head was 3 inches from the wood. 2. Denise, you look like 22. And I'm kind of jealous. I'm thinking about running you over with my car when you leave. Look at her. How can she look that good? All right, well. It was so good I had a hot flash.
All right, Denise Johnson, Patrick Burkhalter. Thank you very much. Great job. Thanks to all our amazing performers. Thanks to the judges for keeping it mostly clean. Yeah, I'm telling you. I've had some bourbon too. I'm keeping it clean over here, man. All right, I want to thank the sponsors really quickly while the judges tally votes. They're using their fingers and toes, so it might take a little while. I want to, at the tango level, Berry Plastics and St. Mary's Health Systems. The rumba level, Accuride Corporation, Evans and Eva's Nails, Evansville Teachers Federal Credit Union, FC Tucker and St. Mary's, Uniseal Handling, Szymanski and Company, and Old National Bank. All donors are listed in your program. All right, now we're going to take a 15-minute break so that they can tally it up, and then we're going to bring all the dancers back out here. So talk amongst yourselves. And remember, this is the time to stuff the ballot box. The voting will continue for the next, 15 minutes, and then we're going to tally them all up. So go out there, vote for your favorite dancers, and then we'll come out here 15 minutes later and announce the winner who's going home with the mirror ball this year. Okay, the moment of truth is here. We've got mirror balls over here, and we've got People's Choice Awards over here, too. You guys, I'll step out here a little bit. You guys have done a great job. Thank yourselves for so much money to St. Vincent's. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Want to thank all the sponsors. And now we want to bring the dancers out right now. Come on out, dancers, out of your quarantine, back in their outfits. They look stellar. Let's hear it for them all. I better not show this because I've got the winner in my hand. I better flip it over here so they don't see who won yet. We just have one couple. You're the only ones gutsy enough to come out here? Hey, you got Tracy Zeller gift bags. What a deal. Did I get one? What's in there? Let's find out. You got anything? Is it? Tracy's probably got jewelry in there.
Jewelry cleaner.
Yeah, all right, jewelry cleaner. There you go.
A coffee cup.
A coffee cup. Everybody likes coffee. Especially Johnny Wynn. You know he loves coffee. He loves Thornton's coffee. You said I saw your cup. Big spender. All right, come on out. The rest of these dancers here. Do we want to announce them one at a time? I want to talk to each one of them if I could. We can get them all lined up here. That would be nice. We'll go. Is this Brian and Jennifer? Okay. All right, Brian. Let's hear it first of all for Brian Ball and Jennifer Collins. Are you guys getting nervous?
Were we nervous? Yes. Am I nervous now? No.
Really? You're not? No. You should be. I'm just kidding. Brian, I mean, how much tougher is this than skating?
I'd actually like to just drop a gloves with a guy better than dancing. So
I'm glad he didn't drop gloves with you. You missed that move, Jennifer. I'm dropping my hat. All right, now the coffee couple, right? Wait, you guys are exchanging bags. What is that? A better bag? Is that what it is? They put you some extra goodies in there, Johnny.
Yes, it is.
Johnny, are you going to be the first one to sign up for next year too?
Maybe.
All right, Sarah, you're back there right now. How was that Thornton's coffee? Was it any good?
It was delicious. I finished the whole cup, 2 of them, before I got on stage. So.
I've noticed that because when you threw it, no coffee came out. I was worried about cleanup on the parquet floor. All right, let's hear it for Johnny Wynn and Sarah Nellis. They did a wonderful job. Next up, Nancy Drake and Marissa Reedford. Now, here's the deal, Nancy. You've done this before, right?
Never.
Really? Have you tapped before? Did you tap like at, what was it, Lila Jean School of Dance?
No.
Is Lila Jean still around? Her School of Dance? Nobody knows. Is there anybody out there that remembers Lila Jean School of Dance? Am I the only one? I guess I am. Oh, well, I guess she's not still around. Marissa, what was Nancy like as a dance partner?
Very determined, as you can tell. She got the job done. She hired someone to have extra lessons with her, so she practiced several times a week.
All right, well, there you go. That's what you need to do. It is a lot of work. There it is, Nancy Drake and Marissa Reedford. Let's hear it for them. All right, Cassie Lauer, Brandon Lupfer. Did I say Braden? Did I say Brandon? I meant Braden. You said Brandon. I just heard you say. Didn't she just say Brandon?
Don't
No. Yeah, but she said you said in front of it, though.
See, he's giving me dancing training. I'm giving him husband training.
Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, well, that's good, Cassie. I got that one right? Okay. All right, now, Braden. Now, did you hurt a little bit when you went backflip? I mean, that backflip was pretty impressive. I mean, did it hurt your heels a little bit?
Oh, no, I landed on my toes.
Did you really? Everything on the toes? So if you're landing on your heels, you're doing it wrong, right?
Well, it would hurt really bad, so yes.
There you go. All right, well, you did a great job. Let's hear it once again for Cassie and Braden. Sorry about that. Dr. Rupal Duran and also Michael Santangelo. Wait a minute. And they've got their cheering section out there. Michael, yeah, look at it. He's going for People's Choice again. Look at that. Now, where were you more nervous, Dr. Rupal? Were you more nervous going on the Eyewitness News on our little floor that actually has a hole right in the middle of it? That's so wires can run up, but it is a wooden floor, but it's got a hole in there, and you had heels on. Were you kind of worried?
The hole made me more nervous than this.
That's what I thought. See, she was more nervous on Eyewitness News than she was out here tonight. Well, that's good to hear. But you did avoid that hole. But, you know, it was almost like Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life, when we'd see them dancing over close to that hole like this, and it's like, whoa, just missed it like that. Remember that when he danced out there like that on the old floor, and he didn't quite fall into the opening? Am I the only one that saw It's a Wonderful Life, too? All right, no, I'm not making any more references of anything before 1990. All right. Okay, well, good job. Let's hear it once again for Dr. Rupal Duran and Michael Santangelo. All right, now maybe it didn't hurt Braden to do that backflip on his toes. Ryan Mitchell, come on, you know it hurt when you broke those drumsticks over your thigh.
You know what? We had to change drumsticks because I couldn't break the first ones. She brought the wrong size at Lowe's, but we got to take care of it.
She bought the steel ones, didn't she?
Right.
I wanted to see how strong his thighs were.
Oh, all right. Weren't you the checkout girl at Schnucks on the north side at one time?
Man, yeah, that was my first job for about 10 years. Yeah. You were the best customer.
Oh, you were my favorite checkout girl. Okay, let's hear it for Ryan Mitchell and Sadia Brim. Did a great job. We're getting closer to the speaker. I'm going to step back here a little bit. I love this. Do you still have your taps on? Yes, we do. There you go. You guys did a wonderful job there, too. Now, I tell you what. You've been dancing for how many years?
Oh, geez, I don't know. I guess 30 years.
Really? Basically since you were 1, right?
Since I was 3, yeah.
Close right there. Now, I tell you what. You said this is your first time dancing, right?
Yes.
How many hours did you actually put into this? I want to know.
I have no idea. 40, 50, maybe more.
A week? All right. Well, you guys did a wonderful job. You couldn't tell it. You got the moves. You got the moves like Jagger. In fact, Mick Jagger called me up and said he wants moves like you. Jason Eddy, Michelle Crosby. All right, now we've got the cheerleader right here. I tell you what, that was pretty impressive, though, the way you're getting flipped around like that. Now, was he a better cheerleader than the cheerleaders you worked with and you were actually cheerleading?
I only worked with girls.
Really?
So I guess he was better.
He was definitely stronger, right? He's muscle bound. You know, I'll tell you what, and of course, Patrick is doing double duty, right? Patrick, I mean, you've got two different partners. Was it tough on you? I mean, how are they different from each other?
They left a lot of it up to me, so I had it pretty easy.
Oh, really? You don't want to decide between the two? No? Well, there you go. That's not a bad deal. I mean, they're both really good. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but we'll go ahead and say it. Tammy Schmidt, Denise Johnson, Patrick Burkhalter, great job to all of you. We are ready to award some trophies. Is Jack Schreiber still around? He's still here? I want to thank the judges, too, by the way. All right, we want to bring up some people from last year. We got the People's Choice Awards, right? Dave, not you yet. Are we doing the mirror ball first? Okay, all right. Caitlin Edge, come on out here. Here we go. We've got the two. These are the People's Choice Award trophies. And it was a loud audience, wasn't it, Caitlin?
It was super loud. It was fantastic.
And we rounded up a good amount of money, right?
Yes, absolutely. You guys have been very, very generous tonight. It's been fantastic.
All right. Do you want me to hold the trophies while you announce it, or do you want me to announce this here? Do I get to announce it? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the People's Choice Award goes to Jason Eddy and Michelle Crosby. The Charleston Tap. They were very vocal. You guys did a good job. What table number is that over there, anyway? 12? Table 12. We should have put you guys farther back. You guys are the loudest. Cut them off. No, you guys did a great job. Very good job. All right. And now we got to bring out last year's mirror ball champion, the sheriff, right here, Dave Wedding. Dave, I tell you what. Now, I didn't realize you danced the waltz, though. You did that last year, didn't you?
I attempted to, yeah.
Now, can you do a little waltz for us right now?
No.
You're not doing that, really? Come on, you know it's a dun 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 dun. Kind of simple, I think.
We sweated a lot trying to learn it last year. We sure did.
I sweat doing any dance, so that works out pretty well. And you raised a lot of money last year, too. What'd you do? I mean, you went out there, and basically, you know, the guys that you were... Where's the guy that you arrested over here? There he is, the smooth criminal over there. I mean, did you shake him down for some money when you had him in cuffs?
Yeah, we did that quite a bit.
You had that advantage right there. You know you did. But how much money did you raise, though?
I think we raised somewhere between $19,000 and $20,000.
Yes. Very good job. Dave really worked hard to get that. I know you did, Dave. Okay, it is time to award this year's Mirror Ball Trophy. Do we have a drum roll? Yeah, where are our tap shoes when we need them? There we go. And the winner is this year's 2014 Mirror Ball Trophy champion, Denise Johnson, Patrick Burkhalter. Let's hear it for the Purple Gang. Yes, very good job. Yeah, we got to get your picture taken. Let's get a good one. Thank you, Dave. Awesome job. I mean, everybody did a wonderful job. Let's hear it for all the dancers out here tonight. They were wonderful. You guys are wonderful because you're helping out a great cause, St. Vincent's. I want to thank the judges, Deb Turner, and of course, Kim Molfinger, the executive director of St. Vincent's, and also Caitlin Edge, who did a lot of the legwork out here and did a great job. And both of them are new to St. Vincent's and doing a wonderful job. We hope you are here next year for the 2015 Dancing with Our Stars, and we hope to see some of these wonderful faces back with us next year too. Wonderful job. Thanks for putting in the hours. Let's hear it once again. Good night. Drive safely. We avoided a tornado warning tonight, thankfully. And also Stephanie Starkey, we want to thank you too for coming back and helping us out.